Yo, so real quick, I just want to make it clear at the very beginning of this video, I will not at any point be talking shit about Fabco coffee. That's not happening. So if you're here for that, don't worry about it. You can just, beat it. You know what I'm saying? So, figure I'll talk about my day today. I woke up late. I had an issue with the process server. And then, as soon as I got on the road, it was determined that they couldn't handle the job that I had directed them to do and paid them to do. So I went home and I got my money back, And then I found another company to provide the services that I needed to have provided for me. So beyond that, now that we're about 55 seconds in, I'll tell you something. I might absolutely start talking shit about Fabco coffee at some point during this video, but I'm just gonna run my mouth for a while before I do, so the chances of them ever finding out about it are slim to none. And the whole point of this is that when they inevitably have to hire a lawyer, it will cost them thousands and thousands of dollars. I currently have the estimate pegged at about $35,000 worth of representation, and that's before we get to my YouTube. I intend to bankrupt that motherfucking company. So anyway, today is Tuesday, Monday? Is it Monday? Yeah, today's Monday, or otherwise I wouldn't be working. So yesterday, the way my day went was, it was a Sunday, right? Yeah, I went to work at the Home Depot after not sleeping the night before because I was working all night. And, basically what happened is that I went to work. I don't think there was anything noteworthy that happened at work yesterday. Oh, what I did absolutely do was confirm the functionality of that motherfucking key machine. Twice, in fact. And I took notes on that fucking shit. Make no fucking mistake. I'm at work and I'm diligently doing my fucking job. All right, so we're only 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. This is not enough time wasting. So that was Sunday. I guess let's talk about Saturday. Saturday, I worked a long and hard shift for Lyft. And yeah, man, it was about, I want to say, maybe like a 14-hour day. Took some far trips and whatnot. And somebody's a hoe. Anyway, we'll get back to that. So yeah, I took some long trips and whatnot. Yeah. So every time I take a long trip and I leave my territory, I have to basically sign off the app and whatnot and then travel all the way back. So yeah, it was just a really, really long day. I also had a wonderful and amazing breakfast on Saturday. I had grits, I had eggs, I had bacon, toast. I had quite a bit of cheddar cheese in my grits. Shit was actually really popping. Little dash of salt on the grits and whatnot. Actually, more than one person's a hoe. I might start naming names as we get through the video. All right, so yeah, man, Saturday was not too bad. Oh, here's some other news. In regards to my Spring Valley situation, I did just receive a correspondence from Miss Finkelstein today, and what she actually did was move my date back. So that's cool. Gives me some more time for preparation and some additional time to hire an attorney to go with me, because I am terrified of having to sit in a room with these lawyers by myself. I'm just petrified. They might start asking me all kinds of incriminating questions about the Rico crew and what we do and how many kilos we move and, who we're selling them to and who's giving them to us or fronting them to us. And then the most concerning questions they may ask are about the cartel, Los Zeta, to be precise. And I'm not really sure. So I think I might pony up, 15, 20 grand to a lawyer that might want to come in with me and, you know, can really just help me get through that hearing. So I don't know how long it's going to be or what kind of questions they're going to ask. But if I fuck that hearing up and I say something incriminating, myself and the rest of the Rico crew could end up behind bars for the rest of our motherfucking lives. Because we're talking about all kinds of shit. Drugs, guns, motherfucking heroin. Well, that's a drug, but you know what I'm saying? Fentanyl, car fentanyl, interstate trafficking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Did I mention murder? Did I mention murder and murder for hire? You know what I'm saying? This is all federal shit, baby. You know? Nah, it's too soon. It's too soon. So, yeah. It would be nice to have some legal representation at that hearing. So yeah, I'm kind of working on that right now. I might reach out to this nigga Plaga, have him link something up. You know, cause your boy got to be protected and shit. You know what I'm saying? Beyond that, there was an issue in Jersey. Essentially, long story short, my good friend and associate Charlie Q, by way of Kite, informed me that essentially task force was up in one of our spots, not physically in the office, but you know, they were in the building. So that shit was an issue. It has since been addressed, which reminds me, I gotta jump on YouTube for Charlie Q. Because that's definitely a problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I just want to say there's some unsavory fucking things going on at Fabco Coffee. You know what I'm saying? You heard? All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle that shit in. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, whatnot. Start dropping names and what it is they like to do throughout this video. Ain't nothing they can do about it. It's not like the lawyer's gonna sit around and watch this entire fucking video on the off chance that they might be able to countersue me for defamation or some shit like that. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, man, so with all these illegal wiretaps being run on your boy, I gotta come up with all this creative fucking shit to get around these niggas, man. Different ways to, you know, essentially, basically, you know, communicate with the Rico crew, give directives and whatnot, you know? While they are the spine of the Rico crew, the arms and the legs, I am the brain. And I myself only take instruction from the one and only, my good and dear friend and associate, El Plaga, aka that nigga Plaga, you heard? So yeah, man, I'm gonna just cut it right here. That's basically enough right now. If you representing Fabco Coffee, have fun, nigga.